Hey guys, so it's been a hot minute since I made a video. I've been so busy that sometimes I wonder if starting a YouTube channel was the smartest decision at this point in my life, because I know in order to keep it growing and keep it moving, I really need to be making content at least once a week, which is super duper hard right now. Where to even begin? So I bought a Mustang. Two cars. So I guess that's pretty cool. I've been thinking about this for a couple months now, researching cars, a bunch of fun stuff, saving up money. And I found the one I wanted, and I went there to the dealership. And, I didn't get approved because my credit is only 2.5, 3 years old. I'm still young, yada, 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 the whole shebang. And the guy told me that because I have another car, the banks usually don't give out 2-car loans. But in my head, I'm like, altogether, it's less than $20,000, and some people get car notes for $20,000. So I was a little disappointed, but I kept researching. I was so strong-willed about this, and I found another one that I liked, and I went down to the dealership, and they were awesome, and they helped me, and I got an awesome interest rate. It's 7%. My Jeep is 19%, so I'm trying to get this refinanced to save a little money. But I got a Mustang, and I'm super excited, and I'm super happy, and this was a good step for me because now I have to focus on building my credit even more, putting my money towards the right things, and budgeting on an even tighter budget than I already was, which is awesome and will give me the skills I need. Plus, I'm researching real estate so that within the next couple months or so, I can start really looking at properties and hopefully buy a place for me to move into, for my grandma to come move into, and then we can rent out another portion of the place. But yeah, good stuff is going on in that end. I will say, personally, I'm going through a bit of stuff right now. I'm just in a little bit of a funk, so I've been trying to really dig myself out. I had a rough week and a half at one of my jobs a couple weeks ago, and so I'm still trying to recuperate from that. Being a manager is hard at 21 when you have no management experience, and you're so aware of everything that's going on, and you're so, I'll use the word woke. I'm woke. I really am. I'm a woke individual. And it's been interesting, but you got to take the good with the bad. And so that was the bad for me. That was really awful. And I'm really just trying to figure it all out. So I got overwhelmed there. Then I'm working my second job, so that's taking up more of my time. And then I was finishing up the last stretch of my 3 summer courses. And it all just kind of came down on me at once. And I'm just why can't I catch a break? What is going on here? How do I deal with this? Because it's too much. And I don't want to say that I isolated myself, because that kind of has a negative connotation to it, but I did. I told people, listen, I can't hang out, I can't talk, I can't see you until the middle of August because I got too much going on. And I think that caused me to get depressed as well. Or get into a little funk, because I was so overwhelmed and so busy and I just felt so beat down. And then I'm I can't even see people because I'm so busy trying to, keep up and, do a good job with what I'm doing now. And I'm still recuperating from that, like I said. And today was really hard. I've been working out a lot, and I take pre-workout, and it really gives me that boost of energy to just get a good workout in, which I never have that energy normally, so that's why I haven't been working out. I can't get past the mental obstacle of getting out of bed, getting everything I need to get done, and working out, and then going to work just to come home to have to do more schoolwork, take care of my cat, try to clean it was too much. And so I started taking pre-workout a couple weeks ago, 3-4 weeks, almost a month ago probably, and I've been doing so good sticking with my workouts. But the hard part is when I wake up in the morning, I'm not on that pre-workout. I don't have that energy. When I wake up, I feel so beat down and so exhausted, and my body aches I'm just going to drag all day. And sometimes my mind is really cloudy, and it's so hard to get out of bed. And today was probably the hardest day of the last couple weeks. That's a lie. Probably second or third hardest day. And I just woke up and I'm like, I don't want to get up. I don't have to do anything today. I should just sleep in and give myself the extra couple hours of sleep. And I'm like, bro, you went to bed at 10 p.m. You're at 9 hours of sleep already. Get out of bed. Get out of bed. Get up. Take your pre-workout, because you know you're going to feel better when you take the pre-workout. You know you're going to feel better when you work out. You know you're going to feel accomplished and set up for the day. So it's about, for me, talking to myself. And the mind is really powerful, and my mind in the morning tells me, like I just said, your body aches. Stay in bed. Stay sleeping. Don't get up. But I know that I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna feel better if I get out of bed and start, limbering up and loosening my joints and my muscles and all that fun stuff. And so I have to do a lot of self-talk to get past that obstacle of whatever is making me that tired. Whatever's going on subconsciously for me is enough to make me not want to get out of bed in the morning. So like I said, I have to self-talk and really be hard on myself. Get out of bed. Look at yesterday. It was hard to get out of bed yesterday, but you did. You felt better. You took your pre-workout. You worked out. You went to work. You did this. You did that. And I show myself the pattern of the past. And I remind myself, do you want to feel like this right here, when you weren't working out and you were sleeping in all day and you felt like crap and you were eating junk food? Or do you want to feel like this, when you were working out and you did feel good and you are eating better and you're saving money and you're doing things that are good for yourself? How do you want to feel? And I kind of trick myself into feeling better than I actually do, because the brain doesn't differentiate between truth and fact. No, literally the same thing. The brain doesn't differentiate between truth and fact versus lies and negativity. So what I'm trying to say here is, if I joke around, and this is something me and my grandma talked about, and I actually made a post about it a couple months ago. If I sit here and I joke around and I say, yeah, I'm so ugly, I don't know, I'm so ugly that even King Kong wouldn't ask for my number. Stupid example, I know. But in that sentence, I know I'm joking, but the message behind what I'm saying is that I'm ugly. And my brain is subconsciously taking that message and storing it into its memory and just creating a habit. And those jokes are so self-defeating, because while I think I'm joking, my brain doesn't think I'm joking. So the next time I look in the mirror, I'm going to say, wow, I'm actually ugly. I'm actually this, I'm actually that. So I try to take that fact and turn it into something more positive, trick my brain into thinking something more positive. So when I wake up and I say, man, I just don't want to get out of bed, bro, it hurts so bad, I say, it doesn't hurt that bad. It's just a little ache, just like working out when you get sore after. It's good pain. We're going to get up and we're going to enjoy the day and we're going to kick butt. Even though I know I'm probably not going to enjoy the day to begin with. But by telling myself that I am, I'm tricking my brain to go from this negative, selfish, just beaten down mentality to this, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to make this my day. Here's all the positivity that I can give for the day. And that right there is what allows me to go from not wanting to get out of bed to getting out of bed, to working out, to doing all the things that I need to do. So I know that there are many people who go through this, people who go through it worse than I do, people who go through it less than I do. Don't let it be an excuse for not getting things done. Don't let it be an excuse for you to lie in bed all day. Don't let it be an excuse for you to fail your classes or not go to work or not show up on time or to, let relationships fall through. Turn that pain and that frustration and that sadness and that emptiness and that loneliness into something. Turn it into something positive, because when you make it positive, then the next step becomes positive, and then the next step becomes positive, and then everything that you start to do will become more and more and more positive. It's not easy, and it's not going to happen on the first day. But if you show yourself one day that you can do it, then the next morning you can say, hey, I did it yesterday, I've never done it in the past. I've always been depressed and upset and, lazy and achy in the past, but I did it yesterday and it worked. Let me try it again today. You tried it again today. Maybe it doesn't work as well, but it still works better than nothing. And you're creating yourself a pattern of good results and hard work and hard effort. So 4 months from now when you're, 4 months from now when you're, going through a rough patch in life, you can say, man, this worked for me 4 months ago. I'm going to get myself out of bed and start it all over again. And in all of this, I have found so much more peace in my life, and I hope that you guys will as well. It really works. I've been doing it for a while now. Just go out and do it. All right. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and there will be more hopefully soon. All right.